Hi there, I'm Lewis Parsons, Soulscape artist and creator of the Soul Art Collection, and I'm going to talk to you about the practice of soulscaping and this piece, which is called The Realisation of a New Beginning. So firstly, this piece is one of my most recent works of art. This is actually a limited edition print, printed on canvas, and it's hand embellished with some of the silvering just to pull out some of the finer detail. And the intention behind the piece is that you have a realization of what it means to have this fresh start, this burst of life, this new spring in your step that makes life all the more worth living. And I also want to share with you quite a personal practice that I use before I create any painting, and before I even start my day, I'll engage in the same practice. Now, you can use this with this painting, you can use this with one of your own works of art, you can use this with any one of the works of art maybe that I've already created and that you have in your home, or you might want to engage in this particular piece. So it's a really simple practice. You could call it mindfulness, you could call it prayer, you could call it meditation, you could just use it as an exercise of your imagination. In a way, it doesn't really matter how you perceive it. It just matters that you do it. So it's a really simple practice. The first step is to really take a good look at the work of art that lights something up at you. The second step is then to imagine that you are actually in the painting, that this figure represents you. And this is a real moment to slow down your busy-mindedness, to let go of some of the distractions of the day, and imagine for a moment what this figure must be experiencing. Consider what it means to be surrounded by that light. Consider what it means to be walking across this reflective surface, to have this connection to something bigger, higher, wider and deeper than you. And consider what it means to actually have the veils of your mind part and to have a moment of clarity. So take a few deep breaths as you do this. And you might even want to close your eyes for a moment and just replay, using your imagination, the feelings that you just experienced by looking at the piece. And this is the beauty of a static work of art, is that you have to use your imagination to get the most out of it. Your imagination is one of the most overlooked, incredible gifts that you have. And by doing this, you're flexing the wings of your possibility. You're stretching the envelope of your mind. So just close your eyes and imagine those sensations. Replay them. Replay the colours that you feel when you feel tranquil. Replay the colours and the sensations you feel when you feel ecstatic, when you have that energy, when you're brimming over with that wild energy. And then just open your eyes again and looking back at the piece. And then just stepping into your day.